Yo, what's going on? I know y'all awake. I know y'all awake, so get it up. We'd like to welcome everybody to the show. This is your mama channel. So get your mama up and tell her it's on. And we'd like to send a special shout out to we're gonna start at Chicago. Now what? Now let's argue. Yeah, I said it, Chicago. You know what I mean? I don't even have no Chicago hat on today, but I'll put one on right quick. But we ain't gotta do that. You already know where I'm from, so uh shit, I might not even be from there. Now what? Like I said, don't worry about who I am. I'm just the messenger. We got a lot of stuff going on today. I hope everybody eyes is okay because we had an eclipse jumping off. So that was pretty deep, you know what I mean? I was trying to walk my dog. It was like I had some sunglasses on, and I ain't had no sunglasses on. So it got me this time. I was kind of scared to even look up, but I pulled out my phone and tried to take some pictures and be slick. I know I'm not the only person who did that. So, but yeah, how's everybody doing this evening, man? We got a lot going on, man. We can start with Gillie and Charleston White. The disrespect has reached an all-time high. It's been a breakdown in communication. Like these two brothers, you know what I mean? Uh, just don't see eye to eye. Now, you know me, I'm kind of, I don't really, I ain't taking no sides. I ain't taking no sides because that's just me. But it's a trip, man. I don't know if y'all aware, you know what I mean, of what's going on, but you know me, I'm gonna bring it to you. I'm gonna put you up on what's going on. I had some more brothers from a different show. I'm sorry, I said more brothers from a different show. Talking about what was happening with it. So let's uh let's get right into it, because we need to stay informed. We got to stay in the loop. We got to stay in the loop. You know, they don't want us to be in the loop, but we gotta stay in the loop. So that's just what it is. Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready? Ready? Everybody in the back, is y'all ready? Okay, well, let's get ready then. Check these brothers out from a different podcast, man. We're gonna show them a little love and see what's happening. See why we can't get an understanding.
Man, this team real.
Oh, what you mean? What's the deal? I need direct questions.
Yeah, give them direct questions.
I'm an intellectual nigga, my nigga. I need direct questions.
Well, since you was looking, we were discussing on whether or not if it was appropriate for you to be dissing a dead man's son.
Who worried about what's appropriate for another grown man that ain't got nothing to do with them?
Nigga, me. Cause I felt like
that sound like what a hoe do.
Yeah.
Because another grown man ain't worried about nothing that don't pertain to them.
Not if it's not morally correct, you know what I'm saying? You got these goddamn kids out here.
Damn about no morally correct, and you got gangbangers on your podcast.
Hey.
So let's not talk morals, and you niggas got gangbangers on your podcast.
I don't got no gangbangers on my podcast. I got gang members on my podcast.
Smack.
Yes.
Ain't no gang.
Huh?
Smack ain't no gangbanger.
He's a gang member.
Gang member, gang banger, all the same. Nigga, all promote the killing and detriment of the black community.
Right, Charleston.
It
Right.
all makes black mothers cry. It all causes black men to go to jail. Niggas do all the same thing.
Oh, so you taking up for this gang member right here then?
I don't know why everything keep buffering. It's because of the
If you really want to be a CEO, want to be an entrepreneur, you should take
slow down. Eclipse got everything.
Because he promote detrimental shit to the black community.
I ain't taking up for no gang member. Nigga, I'm asking your question. You talking about something moral, but you got gang members in and around you, and gang members kill, don't they?
Not all of them.
All gangs kill, homie, so let's not talk moral.
All gangs kill, but not all members kill.
No. All gang members are a part of a gang, right?
Yes.
So they're a part of an institution and an entity that kills.
They are, but not all of them involve themselves into crimes.
You can stop with the buts. Gang members and gangs are negative. And you can't stand in no court and no household, and nobody's going to respect a gang member, including...
Oh, okay. Now, you know, hey. Hey, Charleston, he be handing these young cats some, you know what I mean? Even some of the old cats, he be handing them some. So he got a point, you know. Yeah, I mean, if you represent the mob, you represent the mob. That's just what it is, you know what I mean? Like how many I don't even want to, how many millions cats died, you know what I mean, trying to, represent, you know what I mean? So
your mama, your grandmama, or your baby mama.
Right.
Nobody respects gang member for you to try to put the butt in there. But let me tell you why I don't give a fuck about what's moral. Nigga, morals don't mean shit to me if I feel disrespected.
Thank you.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if your baby got molested this morning and it was leaked on the news. I'm gonna make mockery of your molested baby, nigga, if you step on my toes and I don't like it.
Right, Charleston. And I feel you 100%.
I don't give a fuck about no nigga home out. Nigga, gang members shoot up each other's houses. Nigga, you niggas didn't have no problem. We had, 12 years of drill music? I don't remember one time the Back on Fig podcast or this T-Rail nigga. I don't ever remember you hearing you condemn Lil Durk, Chief Keef, King Von, Nipsey Hussle. None of them niggas, because all of them talk about the enemy, and their enemies be dead. You don't never say nothing when a nigga put it on the dead homie.
But you're a little older. You a little older, and you supposed to have a little insight on what's going on.
I'm not supposed to have nothing. If I don't like you, nigga, it's fuck your baby.
So how
this is what I'm talking about. But you know what? No matter how the conversation is going, it's kind of the irony is it's like a conversation that the older generation need to have with the younger generation, because they got like a disconnect. Not necessarily. You know what? They a lot of them was led astray, and nobody took the time to correct it. And the older guys kind of was living, in their heyday or whatever, and they didn't really have a path forward for the futures with regard to the younger members and all that. So as things went forward, into the future, it's like now this whole every entity is spinning out of control without no sense of direction. You know what I mean? And guys are trying to make sense out of the senseless, and just wanting to belong to something, like something is missing in their life, whether it's family, whether it's camaraderie, brotherhood, kinship, connection. It's something that makes all the gangs successful with recruiting. You know what I mean? It's not just It's not just the fast lifestyle. It's not just the dope. It ain't just the money. It ain't just the women. You know what I mean? It's that some cats be scared and they join and they now you got some protection and you ain't got to worry and the neighborhoods is uh what is it? Broken down in the different blocks, and you can't go on this block, you can't go on that block. And every block got a different gang on it or whatever, and now or whole areas belong to one gang. You know what I mean? So at least that's how it used to be. Like right now, these dudes that got broke down almost to just blocks. You know what I mean? And it never. When I was young, it was not like that. From Chicago, uh, the mobs had sections, you know what I mean, where they would, do their thing at. But let's get back into it, man, because I'll be talking about that all night. Let's get it.
How the fuck is you gonna teach these kids something different if you doing the same thing?
If I don't like you, I'll kill your kids.
But Charleston, why always say he's not here to teach nobody nothing? He's not here for that.
So how are we gonna learn if you doing it at your old age?
Hey, nigga, I'm online playing a character that done made $5 million in 3 years. Who paying attention to my character? Nigga, when I do this shit in real life. See, you niggas overlook the shit I do in real life.
Right.
You niggas stuck on the character because you niggas is bombs, broke, useless males. Nigga, I done made $5 million with this internet character. I'm in movies, nigga. The rappers are rapping about me from this character. Why would I quit, nigga? Because you niggas stuck on internet.
So with your character, you don't feel like you being detrimental to the black community?
I don't feel nothing, nigga. Didn't you just hear me say I made $5 million? Fuck some feelings.
So the money is over the community.
Nigga, I touched $5 million from doing what you doing.
Facts.
Talking on the internet, nigga.
Facts. He ain't lying. He is not lying, bro.
So you rather break us
motherfucking down to a nigga that's getting a YouTube check. Nigga, fuck, I'm gonna break some down. Nigga, you waiting on a YouTube check, nigga. And I done made 10,000 in booking fees today. I'm selling out comedy shows around the country, nigga.
Facts.
House of Blues, Live Nation.
Facts.
Fuck, I'm gonna break some down to a broke ass nigga.
See, this is
like
what
a secret weapon.
This is what I'm talking about, man. He got a point though. You know what I mean? So that's raw.
It's Arcade by Output, one of the greatest plugins that I've ever used. A lot of plugins.
Nigga, the last time
he definitely got a point. You know what I mean? For people to understand the marketing that's behind the brand, that's we can spend 2 hours on that. You know what I mean? If we just analyzing the brains of some of these dudes. Lord have mercy. We had to have a neurologist come in and break it down. A neurologist, psychologist, sociologist, and some more people on the panel just to put everything in proper perspective. Let's get it.
Time I seen them comedy shows, them motherfuckers be getting shut down.
No. Nigga, I bought my mama a new car last month. Mama, go pick what you want and post it online.
Facts.
I bought my daughter a new car, nigga.
What kind of car? It depends.
No matter what kind, I told mama go get what she wants.
Right.
Nigga.
She got what she wanted.
And what did she want?
It don't matter what she wanted. She got what she wanted.
Tell your mama, listen to me, nigga. Can you tell your mama, let's go get whatever kind of car you want?
I did it before, nigga.
I know I did it before. I did it last month, nigga.
Well, I did it way before you, nigga.
You used to be. You a has-been, nigga. You can't do it right now, though, nigga.
I bet you I can, nigga.
Nigga, you can't do shit with that.
Nigga, I bet you my house bigger than yours, nigga.
Nigga, you ain't touched 100,000 views on one video. You ain't making no money.
Oh, nigga. Oh, you must don't be a Back on Fig fan, nigga. What you talking about? We got millions, nigga.
You must forgot I get a YouTube check too, nigga.
Nigga, your YouTube shut down. Nigga, stop lying.
No, the gamer. No. You must forgot, nigga. I got several YouTube pages.
Yeah, fair to say he do.
Nobody know if I make money. The game-related podcast.
Yeah.
Damn near do 8,000 a month.
Huh.
I got a website, nigga, do 10,000 a month. Nigga, my interview money between Say Cheese TV, Real Life Street Star, the Danza Project, bring in 40,000 a month, nigga.
Who?
And them niggas is paying you monthly?
I get paid 10,000 for every interview a month.
On God, he ain't lying, nigga. On my mama, he not lying.
Well, okay, so that mean your broke ass son couldn't pay you because your ass ain't here.
All my company, nigga, I got 3 houses, nigga.
Yeah, facts, he do.
Nigga, you live in Fort Worth, Texas. Nigga, that shit is 100,000, nigga.
All from the internet, my nigga. And I'm getting ready to go meet with Kanye West in 2 days.
Yeah.
I'm doing business deals with Mayweather, nigga.
Yeah, he ain't lying.
What you talking about? Nigga, you a broke, useless male.
Serve that nigga, Charleston. Serve that nigga, huh?
Comedy shows. You on the internet, nigga, talking. Nigga, I don't even go on the internet no more, nigga.
Right.
Nigga, everything you do is on the internet, nigga. It's social media.
You don't even see me on it. You can't find nowhere where I'm live, nowhere on the internet, nigga.
Nigga, you go live on Instagram.
I get paid, my nigga. You on here waiting, nigga. You gotta wait for YouTube to give you a monetized video, nigga. I'm monetized off my name because I'm a brain, nigga.
Yeah. Talk your
because
shit.
You fucking up the community with all that bullshit. What have you taught the community so far?
I ain't never shot a gun at a black man.
Right.
I ain't never shot a gun in my life at a black man.
Right.
You know what you talk about? So what was that shit? What happened when that black man died?
I went to jail for killing a white man.
Right.
I served time for killing a white man, nigga. And when I got out, I started a youth organization, and it's been working for over 12 years. You can Google it. Nigga.
Yeah, facts. He ain't lying. Unc ain't lying, bro. So all that bullshit.
Years, nigga.
All right.
There's a big government.
Okay. What y'all think about that? And that wasn't even what the hell we was supposed to get into. Charleston kicked it out, man. This shit crazy. We wasn't even supposed to get into that. We were supposed to be on a whole nother page between him and Gillie. You know what I mean? Let me see. And shit, Charleston kicked it off between him and Gillie the Kid. And shit. Let me see if I can get it for y'all. This is wild. There we go.
I'm officially my career as a stand-up comedian now.
After all,
Oh man, this is crazy. It got us buffering and shit. What the hell is going on? Is we streaming too hard today? We streaming too hard.
all these years of working together, I've never seen so many people mad at you as they are right now.
Oh, they here right now?
Every interview I've done, your name comes up. Every barbecue, Easter, just passed. Your name was all the old heads that during Easter was bringing you up. Your name's everywhere right now.
For what? What I done done?
He said, "What the? Oh damn! Hey, this is buffering a little bit too hard, man. Come on, man.
Done this time. Yeah,
I mean,
I done done so much.
I mean, of course, the Gillie situation, man. A lot of people.
Yeah, that's what's trending.
On my first
It's
L
Gillie.
set, I scored a 148.
And
I ended up with a 174.
he ended up with a Harvard Law degree.
You know, a lot of people love you, but this is that one thing where people just don't agree with you.
They agree with King Von. They agree with Dirk. They agree with Julio Fulio. I remember I talked to Bibby's dad. I've talked to Tuka's mom. They done FBG Duck's Mama Duck. So why is it that they so mad about Gillie's son? And he was a grown kid talking gangster and playing gangster. So it's only two outcomes of this life, right? So why they so mad now? When we watch drill music evolve and erupt, and if I'm not mistaken, Chief Keef's new song is dissing Tuka. Oh, one of Chief Keef's new songs is dissing Tuka.
Yep.
So here we go again. I'm making everybody look like a hypocrite, but because Gillie is one of their favorite celebrities, it's easy to feel sorry for him and be mad at me. And I'm telling everybody who mad at me, suck my that nigga son. Give a fuck about that nigga son. That nigga son was playing gangster, and gangsters go to jail. And when gangsters go to jail, I don't cry. And I don't have no respect for the dead, homie. I don't have no respect for the dead. I have respect for my neighbor. I honor my mother and my father. I love my brother. I pray for my enemies. Nigga, but I don't give a damn about the dead. When I go to the graveyard, I walk on top of the tombstone. Yeah, I spit on the graves. Yeah, nigga, I don't give a damn about the dead. Y'all do. I respect the living. So I'm saying to all y'all people, how can y'all have so much respect and honor for the dead, but not honor your mother and your fathers?
Oh, yeah.
So, nigga, I don't give a damn who mad. I done said worse before. And I'm going to say worse again.
Did this Gillie Charleston White back and forth, did it start with the Pop Hunter situation?
Yep. That's where all this started from. Because I didn't know who Gillie the King was. I just saw the Pop Hunter situation. We done that interview, right? And that's when Philly banned me. Back then, that's when I first had my problem with Philly. They was hollering about I couldn't come to Philly, what they was gonna do. So Gillie the King, or whatever the nigga name is, he jumped in my inbox and said, "Is there a problem, Goofy? I'll be in Dallas, and when I see you, I'm gonna slap you." And my response was, "Nigga, you ain't never slapped a nigga who will kill you."
No way.
So we've been going back and forward.
So he hopped in your DM.
Now he hopped in my DM.
Okay.
Remember, I screenshotted it and sent it to you.
Yeah, you did. I remember.
So when his son got, I remember being on live when the news broke that day, and one of my partners, who I consider a partner, Kareem Blitz, out of New York, got on my live, and he was chastening Gillie, saying, "This is what you get. You promote these lyrics, you promote this energy. As a matter of fact, Gillie, when you had King Von and Dirk on y'all podcast and they start singing the songs about smoking Tuka, y'all were dancing to it. Y'all were dancing to it. When Pooh Shiesty called home from prison, and nigga was talking big dog talk. They wasn't rebuking that shit. When Jay Prince was on there making threats, they didn't check Jay Prince. So, nigga, y'all promote this detrimental shit. So here I come, nigga. From day one, I've been against it. If your kid die playing gangster, I will laugh. If me and you get into it and your kid die in a car accident, I laugh. If your kid fall out the car to get run over by a truck, I'll laugh if I don't like you. If me and you get into it and your baby get molested, I'll make mockery of your baby getting molested. So fuck your baby, nigga.
Yeah, yeah, dude is off the chain, you know what I'm saying? So it's probably a lot of people that feel like that, but they don't really verbalize it, you know what I mean? This is an era where these cats do a lot of talking. And when I came up, it wasn't no talking, you know what I mean? Like it was talking, but it wasn't no talking. It was talking, but it wasn't no talking. Let me try to say it like that. If somebody wanted to get out, you know what it is. It ain't we not finna keep going back and forth. You know what I mean? Ain't no going back and forth. You know what I mean? Like, who you trying to alert somebody? You trying to put these people out of business? You trying to make sure I get knocked if you come up missing or something? You know what I mean? So, it ain't no talking. That's at least that was like this. I want to say this fictitious code of the street. You know what I mean? Because you learn later that a lot of these cats is informants and got relationships with law enforcement and been had it, and I don't even want to wake up the dead, but it's like as you get older, for the young guys who don't know, there's a system of checks and balances in place, and I'm gonna we'll save that, but check this out.
I don't like you or your kids. I'm that kind of nigga. It's no different than the gang banging nigga when they ride through our neighborhoods and shoot these guns, knowing that there's kids in the neighborhood. It's no.
This is why I stopped shopping on Amazon, and you should too. Don't spend another dime on Amazon.
When Kobe Bryant got in his helicopter and they said, hey, Kobe, it's not safe for us to fly. And Kobe said, fly anyway, and put everybody's life in jeopardy. He didn't consider those other people. Nigga, I don't need it sometime. Am I wrong? I want to be wrong sometime when a nigga fucking with me. When a nigga fucking with me, I want to be as wrong as possible. So, nigga, I want to be wrong. Gillie's son and fuck Gillie. But this is how this came about. I showed that nigga some compassion, my nigga, when his son got killed.
You did.
I openly showed compassion, and people
on say cheese me. Too. On say cheese.
Yeah, I showed compassion. I poured my heart out for the man because I put myself in his shoes. Now I did this openly in front of everybody. Somebody wrote a book, the author of my book. I got a children's book out called Every Neighborhood Needs a Mr. Charleston. Mr. Gaines wrote the book. Mr. Gaines is a former elected official out of Detroit, out of Michigan. He used to be a commissioner in Michigan. So he's wrote several books. So he's a fan of Wallow and Gillie's. He's a fan of Charleston White. So by him being a fan of Charleston White and Wallow, he was hoping that he could promote the book to Gillie and Wallow and them. So, I openly showed compassion, homie. So the dude promoting the book, Mr. Gaines, man, Gillie, he got disrespectful. Why you working with this dude? He's a rat. He's a snitch. He ain't never been nothing in his 20s. And I'm saying, nigga, is that how y'all celebrity niggas look at us? Because y'all became celebrities and we were single dads or raising our children while you were writing rap lyrics on the road? Nigga, we was at home raising our kids, making right choices where I don't have to snitch. See, I ain't been no criminal, homie. I wasn't no criminal in my 20s. I wasn't no criminal in my 30s. I've never been an adult criminal. So, nigga, I said, well, damn, this how this nigga really feel? Even if we had these feelings in the beginning, homie, when your son died, I went out my way and chastised a friend and told my friend, nah, homie, you wrong. Nigga, you go do this. So, nigga, I take my compassion back. Your son. Nigga, as a matter of fact, I hope the killers are forgiven by God and live a long life of redemption with not losing sleep. I ain't lost one sleep, nigga, over my victim. I've never lost sleep over our victim. So I pray that his killers, nigga, live a long life of redemption and don't lose 1 ounce of sleep over Cheese. I think Cheese got what he deserved, nigga. Like every gangster who died in the streets, they get what they deserve. Like every gangster go to jail, nigga, they get what they deserve. So who crying for a gangster nigga who got killed? Who feel bad because we making mockery of a gangster who got killed? Ain't this what we do in the black community?
All right. Now I got, you know, I got to intercede on this nigga behalf because I understand, you know, I understand where he's coming from, and I understand how different people view us. But it's when I say us, I mean those who formerly incarcerated, been through some stuff with the legal system, or came up making bad choices or whatever, you know what I mean? You know, when you get into statistics, it's really not that many black men who even come in contact with the criminal justice system. You know, I know the media would have you believe that everybody's on probation, parole, and in prison, but that's not the truth. If you look up the numbers, federal and state combined, and check out the numbers of how many black people are in the United States, you will see that the people incarcerated is probably less than 1% of our population that ever even come into contact with the criminal justice system. And we only make up 14% of the United States, you know, so it's 30 or 40 million blacks. You know what I mean? It's not, let's say it was 40 million blacks. It's not 4 million black inmates, you know, so it's just not. Federal and state combined. I don't think it's 4 million inmates across the whole United States. You know what I mean? So if the other numbers is comprised of white, Hispanic, you know, a small percentage of Asian, and everybody else, and they comprise the prison population, then, you know, and blacks probably make up 60, or blacks and Latin probably make up 60, 70% of it, or whatever. Or blacks say we go on the high end, and blacks make up 50% or 60% of the prison population. It's still that number would be lower in with regard to how many blacks in the United States. So for him to take the position, I get the fact that the music has been weaponized against us, and the monetary consideration is given to those who glorify killing black men. But it's no different than it used to be construed as, no, not different, but it used to be construed as like entertainment. And you should be able to teach your kids the difference between fact and fantasy, fact and fallacy. And they should be able to use their discernment to understand the difference that, you know, this is entertainment, you know, even though the medium is very powerful. I remember we used to go, and I won't take y'all too far back, but I remember we used to go to this place in McVickers in Chicago to see the karate movies. And when we came outside, shit, we was doing karate on each other because that's just what it was. You know what I mean? We so loved the movie with, you know, Bruce Lee and everybody else and Bolo and it. You know what I mean? We came outside doing karate. You know, and shit. This is way before the Wu-Tang and the Shaolin Temple and all that. There wasn't none of that. We came outside doing karate. So the media has always been very influential, but it's always been like entertainment. You know what I mean? It's up until recently where it has turned against us, you know, that's new. But, you know, when you're in the hood or any hood across America, and I'm gonna wrap my part up, any hood across America, and you know, and you're in these nefarious conditions or whatever, there's no theme music playing. If you're gonna go snatch a motherfucker, ain't no theme music playing now. Or somebody trying to snatch you, ain't no theme music playing. You know, this is not Hollywood. You know, now can we get into how the conditions got like that or whatever? You know, we don't even want to sign no blame because even in those conditions, you know, it's choices to be made. So a lot of times some people don't have no choices, some people do have choices. And depending on your ability to make the right choice, it can send you down the right road, or it can send you down the very winding, treacherous road. But all right, I don't want to start preaching to y'all. Just, you know, just addressing some of the things that's happening with dude. But check it out.
We did it with FBG Duck. We did it with Tuka. We did it with King Von. We did it with Nipsey. We did it with Tupac. We did it with Biggie. What make this boy so special when we can't joke about his death? And who made up the rule that you can't talk about dead people? Show me where you can't work. Show me where you ain't supposed to talk about the dead.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty deep. So I haven't even heard. I haven't even heard of Gillie's response, but I'm sure he got something to say. They both got very ridiculous platforms right now, so it's like it'll be like the clash of the Titans for a minute, but you know everybody get 15 minutes of fame, so you know if a Joker is a Titan today, you know he won't be the Titan tomorrow. It's always somebody up and coming, and you know, given the opportunity. If you Even if you can call it an opportunity, it's like everybody is scurrying to chase the same thing, and for what? You know, I mean, are you seeking monetization to make other people feel bad, or you want to make your life better, or we can just get into the infusion of cash for anybody, without no financial literacy. It's like you're not gonna have it long anyway. So it's you got a lot of fools with money. You know what I mean? That don't mean anything. You know, it doesn't mean anything. It has nothing to do with your character, integrity, or valor, or any of the stuff that builds strength. But you know, like I said, that's a whole nother thing. So I don't want to get too deep, because we'll get deep, and y'all don't want to get. Hey, y'all don't want to get deep. And then you have people calling in crying, and you know, man, who was dude? Man, look, I ain't got no name. This is your mama channel. All right, get your mama up, and chances are she been to Chicago. She'll tell you who I almost said who I'm is. She'll tell you who I am. Don't worry about that. Like I said, she probably been to the hundreds. She been to the low end. She been to the over east. And she been up north. So that's just what it is. But let me see if I can do this Eclipse thing, because the other big story, if y'all didn't catch it, was the eclipse. The eclipse was ridiculous. Like my little dog, he didn't know what was going on. He didn't even care, you know. So let me see. You got a lot of people talking about it, but I don't know. I don't know who got the best situation, but let's check it out. Let's check it out for a minute and see if we can. Yeah.
There it is. Look at this. It's almost there.
It's almost
You
there.
can hear the crowd behind us cheering it on. Wow.
So if you can look out a window, look at the color of the air around you. Everything is getting very flat gray.
Yep.
We are just seconds away from those Bailey's beads showing up. Then we will have what's known as the diamond ring, the last little glimpse you take, be able to see the corona of the sun, which this is the only time you get to see the corona of the sun. So hopefully
Jim,
we get to
like
see
you,
it.
I vaguely remember as a kid taking this, and I certainly did not have an expert from NASA and an expert meteorologist, as I said, eclipse guru standing next to me, walking me through it. Kind of tell me right now, what are we seeing?
Well, there's just this little tiny orange sliver. That's all there is, and you can see it's this little tiny orange sliver. But Betsy's absolutely right. If you take the glasses off, don't look at the sun, but look around. The color is incredible.
So remember, the sun is 400 times larger in diameter than the diameter of the moon. Yep. The moon is 400 times closer to Earth. It is geometric perfection. And we are right in this path. We have not been in the path of totality since 1806.
And we won't be again until what, 2400 something?
2444.
2444.
Somewhere in Ohio in 2099. So only 75 more years.
Okay.
But for Cleveland, it's 400.
It is.
And
312.
This is the most painful part of the whole process. Vinci has begun in Mansfield. We are seconds away from it here in downtown Cleveland. Here we go.
There's the crowd. Let's listen in.
Coming down.
Oh, wow. And it is perceptibly getting
There
darker.
it is.
The temperature's dropping.
Wow.
There it is.
Yep,
Oh,
just
my
wait.
Holy.
It gets better.
Wow.
Don't take your glasses
Wow.
off yet.
Not yet. Not yet.
There it is.
Yes.
Go. Billy's beads.
My
Oh,
goodness.
wow.
Got it. We're in totality. There it is. Okay, we also have
That is
Venus. The
incredible.
planet Venus is visible right now.
Wow.
Off to the bottom right.
Here on Earth, the street lights have come on.
All the
It
street
is
lights
like
in
8
downtown
p.m.
Cleveland are on.
In
Look at the
downtown
horizon.
Cleveland right
You
now.
can see the edge of the shadow behind us, and there is so much. It's so much brighter to the north.
Oh, wow.
Look at that.
I did not see this when I was a kid.
I do not remember this either.
No.
So this
Look
is
at this.
just so stunning.
is
So we
so
can't see the
incredible.
planet Venus. Jupiter is up here to the upper left of the moon.
Yep. Yep.
And if we were going to get to see that Diablo comet that Russ told us about earlier in the week, last week, it would be to the right of Jupiter. I don't see it because of those cirrus clouds right now.
But I'm going to take a photograph. Because
Please do. I am also saying, so we're at a solar maximum. The sun runs on in solar maximum. So we are getting to see so much more energy coming out, and we may actually, that bottom, you see that little glimmer,
at the bottom.
and that very well could be a mass ejection, coronal mass ejection, or some kind of a solar sprite that is coming out of the sun right now.
Yep.
And we get to see it.
And we've got planes flying above the atmosphere. Tell us. I don't know that for sure, but I will have people who may be able to tell us.
Yes, we are.
What's going on up there and what we're seeing.
Right.
So
It is absolutely spectacular. And yes, you can see now on the western horizon, we're already starting to see the light
a little bit
coming.
of light, but it's getting darker to the
But
east.
it's getting darker to the east. So we are right under it. You can see an entire ring of brighter skies, the yellow, all the way around us. And that only happens when you are right here
That is
in
so
the path.
incredible.
Let me ask my two experts
so
here. How
incredible.
long are we going to be in this stage right here?
3 minutes and 50 seconds.
Yep.
So we are counting down, and this is almost double the amount of time that I had in Jefferson City.
Yep.
So it is absolutely incredible. Now we turned out our ambient lights, and now we can see a little bit better some of that corona of the sun. And of course, the cirrus clouds are playing with things a little bit, but I mean, we get to see it.
Oh man,
That's amazing.
Do we get to see it? That's incredible.
Somebody-
It truly is incredible.
You know, it's interesting. I was watching the network coverage of this, I guess, in Indianapolis when this happened, and the correspondent said, it seems like an eternity. And it does at this point. We thought this would be very quick, but this is a nice stretch here.
It has been, yeah. And we only have another minute or two left, but
It's already getting brighter off
starting
to
to
the
get brighter off
west.
to the west.
Sure.
Very
But
fascinating.
but we still get to see Venus there, and Jupiter is actually shining a little bit brighter now. So
How many people took
Man.
the time to
this is pretty incredible.
3:16.
slow down?
We are counting down. It's starting to get
Lovely.
brighter and brighter
Yep,
on our
yep.
western horizon. So again, you can see Venus
Watch.
to the lower right, Jupiter up here to the upper left. And I can't believe, Jimmy, that we get to see that bright spots on the southern, or at least the bottom of the moon.
Yeah, and it stayed there the whole time. So that's going to be something interesting to see what exactly that is.
And
going
there's a
on.
lot of people watching this.
Oh,
thing,
yeah. And I was
going
going to say,
the same thing.
folks at home, listen, go in your backyard if it's safe. Thanks for watching us on TV, but go in your backyard and take a look at this once in a lifetime event
Here we go.
in Northeast Ohio. And here we go. We're coming out of it. Have your
Here's
glasses on.
diamond ring.
Here we go.
Diamond ring. And here come our Bailey's beads. That was the fastest 3 minutes and 50 seconds of my life. But that is the end of totality in Cleveland. Now the lights will start to come back on,
Yep.
meaning the sun will begin shining again.
Yeah.
The city lights are going to be
You can
going
already
out.
see it.
Yeah, it's amazing how quickly it got dark when we hit
Yes.
totality, and
Now-
how amazing how quickly it got light again. Now that we're coming out of
If
Tonality.
you look at something, we're actually seeing the atmosphere.
Okay, now that was fascinating.
Producers, if you struggle finding.
That was pretty fascinating. Wow. That was worth checking out, you know. And that was pretty fascinating. I wonder how many people took the time to check it out, you know. Really understand what was taking place. Especially with the little kids. I know they got a lot of questions, you know, but that was deep, you know what I mean? You know, it's refreshing to have something to take your mind off Puff Daddy and Fannie Willis and presidential election and Gillie and Charleston and Cat Williams and Shay Shay and you know, we could just go on and on and on and on and on about, you know, who got beef. You know, so I think my last little demo is gonna be about, you know what I'm saying? Take that, take that, take that. We gotta make sure he is okay. 'Cause we don't know. Yeah, we don't know. Yeah, we don't know. We don't know what's happening with Puff. Oh man, let's get it. This is your mama channel. Your mama is watching, and she somewhere in the back. Well, look, these is just, we don't know, you know. But I will help you out with it. So let's. It's time. Like they say, all my life happened.
We used to wake up and I mean, damn, pause. But like just I mean, back in the days when he was like 10 and I was a little bit older, his older brother, we used to fight over
secrets. But what happens when a big shot spills the beans? Picture this. Diddy, one of the heavy hitters in the game, shocked everyone during a live stream video at a fancy A-listers event. He straight up admitted that he used to sleep with Usher in a playful moment with Kevin Hart, but then he quickly tried to backtrack by throwing in pause and no homo. Talk about a bombshell that rocked the whole music world. It all began with a young and talented Usher, whose musical abilities caught the attention of music executive L.A. Reid. Little did he know that this would be the start of an extraordinary journey that would lead him to none other than the legendary Puff Daddy. At just 14 years old, Usher embarked on an adventure that would forever change his life. Usher's undeniable talent impressed L.A. Reid, who saw in him the potential to become an R&B superstar. Recognizing this, Reid arranged for Usher to fly to New York and live with Puff Diddy, the iconic figure behind Bad Boy Records. This unique opportunity, known as Puffy Flavor Camp, was the music industry.
I moved to New York City, and I lived with Sean Puffy Combs for a year.
As Usher arrived in New York, he was greeted by the larger-than-life presence of Diddy himself. The young artist was immediately immersed in a world filled with glitz, glamour, and hip-hop royalty. He witnessed firsthand the opulence and extravagance that came with fame and success. From the finest champagne flowing freely to the mile that seemed larger than life. The extravagant lifestyle of the hip-hop legends who frequented Diddy's house was like nothing he had ever experienced before. Usher found himself rubbing shoulders with celebrities from all walks of life, not just the music industry. Usher quickly became a part of this tight-knit circle. Despite his young age, Usher was treated as a little brother by the hip-hop legends, who took him under their wing and showed him the ropes of the industry. While living with Diddy, Usher was given the freedom to explore his own musical abilities and develop his craft. He wasn't just a guest in the house, he was a part of the family. Diddy acted as a mentor and guide, allowing Usher to be a young man and experience the lifestyle of fame firsthand. As Usher settled into his new life at Puffy Flavor Camp, he began to understand the magnitude of the opportunity he had been given. He was witnessing the making of music history, surrounded by some of the greatest talents of his generation. But little did he know that this fame and success. But according to the
There were very curious things taking place, and I didn't necessarily understand.
did Diddy try to make a move on young Usher? That's a question that may never get answered. However, despite the wild lifestyle, Usher found solace in the music. It was his passion and his driving force. The late-night jam sessions, the creative collaborations, and the constant flow of inspiration fueled his desire to make his mark in the industry. Through it all, Usher remained grateful for the opportunities and experiences that Puffy Flavor Camp provided. It was a time of growth, both personally and professionally, and it laid the foundation for his future success. Interestingly, the R&B star revealed that he would never expose his kids to the things that went on at Diddy's infamous parties. In the interview with Howard Stern, Usher didn't really spill all the tea about the rumors flying around about him and Diddy, except for their professional bond. However, he did mention that now, since he's a dad, he would never send his kid to Puffy Flavor Camp.
You're a dad now. Would you ever send your kid to Puffy Camp?
Hell no.
Fabulous.
Where I look
Did you
back
miss
on
me?
where I became.
Did you miss me though? For real.
Fabulous. The Brooklyn rapper, known for his smooth flow and catchy hooks, recently took to social media to share some jaw-dropping tales about his experiences at celebrity after-parties. In a series of candid Instagram story posts, Fabulous revealed an encounter with none other than the legendary music mogul Diddy. It all started when Fabulous posed a question to his fans, asking if they had ever been pressured into attending a party when all they really wanted was to go home. It seems that Fabulous himself has found himself in this predicament on more than one occasion. But it was his confession about his encounter with Diddy that truly had fans buzzing. Fabulous admitted that he once told Diddy he was going to the bathroom, but instead he made a swift exit from the party. To his surprise, when he left, it was already 7 in the morning, and Diddy was still going strong, fully immersed in the party atmosphere. As soon as Fabulous shared his story on Instagram, fans and followers couldn't help but react. Social
Take that, take that, take that. Take that, take that, take that. Take that. That's a little, that's all. It should be salty enough. Saucy enough for you, that's if you was looking for the sauce and then something that sound a little zesty, you know what I mean? That's right up there with it all. But I mean, you got to question the parents in that. I mean, who sends a young impressionable kid to live with a grown man? You know what I mean? There's some mansion or whatever. You know what I mean? It sounds like Never Land or something. You know what I mean? Even if it ain't nothing, it's like just a shroud of suspicion, man. Why even you know, subject a little young person into that type of predicament, especially your role as a parent is to protect your child. You know what I mean? That's your number one goal, is to protect them and make you're hoping they you know, you're trying to raise them up in the way they should go, and the do's and don'ts, and what to drink and what not to drink, and what to eat and what not to eat, and how to be and have etiquette, and yes sir, no sir, yeah ma'am, no, you know what I mean? Who especially we got a child that's extremely gifted, and you know where that's gonna go. We got one of the voices like, almost Michael Jackson-ish. You already know how marketable that is. But why would you even let them out your site? I mean, yeah, you want them with the best musicians and the best musical coaches and all of that, but you got to kind of question the parents. Like, what was they thinking? Period. But anyway, y'all got something y'all feel, is you can add on to the story or whatever, Let me know what's happening, man. Let me know how you feel about that, man. It's kind of old news now. I just wanted to see where what was happening with Puffy today, because everything is it's a lot going on. We got the Eclipse. We got 50 Cent, We got everybody into it, everybody. Charleston and Gillie, J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar. We ain't even get into that. They going back and forth. But I think it's marketing. I think it's publicity. There's no bad publicity, so you got to play it to your advantage. But yeah, this concludes another session of your mama channel. And I'd like to thank everybody who came in to support. We need some more subscribers, so let's build up the channel and get it to where we want it to be. And I'll continue to look for content that I feel we can have some kind of, sensible discourse about. I will be adding a phone number for callers to call in, and the chat lines will be open full. They'll be open pretty strong, So I know people want to comment and they got their own things, they got their own perspectives. A lot of people want to jump in and share, So I'm with it. But this concludes, like I said, another episode of your mama channel. And everybody stay strong and be blessed. It's time for me to go walk my dog. Now what? All right, y'all take it easy. This is your host. I ain't got no name. Let's try that. I told you, people know me. They know me already, dude. That's what it is. All right. Peace.